New York's Muslim leaders gathered together at the Interchurch Center in Manhattan to watch President Barack Obama deliver his much-anticipated speech to the Muslim world. For Norhan Busuni, who works with the Muslim and Arab American societies, it was an especially proud moment because the president spoke from her family's homeland of Egypt.
It was very nice for him to quote some, words that I live my life by.
Those words included quotes from the Quran that stressed devotion to both God and peace, something that also resonated with Asim Rahman, who's president of the New York Muslim Bar Association.
First time a U.S. president has quoted extensively from the Quran. And as an American, as a proud American, it gives me a lot of inspiration to see my leader do that, because it reminds me that I am relevant.
Imam Khalid Latif, whose family is from Pakistan, says as director of the Islamic Center at New York University, President Obama's speech really hit home.
It resonated in a more sincere way that allowed for people to really connect to what he was saying.
While President Obama is hoping his speech will open up a dialogue with Muslims half a world away, Muslims here in the U.S. are hoping for an opportunity to open up a dialogue closer to home.
He didn't only speak to the Muslim world. I really believe that he was also educating the American people and Western Europe, or people who don't know anything about Islam.
But Ziad Ramadan, the New York head of CARE, the Council on American Islamic Relations, and a Kuwaiti-born Palestinian, says there was something missing from the president's speech.
I have issues with it, with the fact that he didn't exactly articulate a timeline for the creation of a sovereign Palestinian state, though he did articulate when he expects to leave Iraq, Guantanamo Bay, and what the conditions would be for leaving Afghanistan.
But Busuni says that's not what she expected to hear.
I know that there were a couple of people in the panel that were discussing, well, he should have focused more on the Palestinian and Israel conflict. It is such a complex conflict situation in itself. It would be nearly impossible for him to even begin talking about it in that 1 hour.
CARE, which sponsored the roundtable, is calling President Obama's speech comprehensive, balanced, and forthright, and says it may help reverse the deterioration in relations between the U.S. and Muslim nations. Julie Walker, Press TV, New York.